Okay, this is no different to year 7, and in fact it looks exactly the same as year 7. You're trying to find the mode and the range from a table, data that's in little groups. So I'm not going to read all this, it's just too much. We'll jump straight in. So those who are listening, Harrison, Akshan, is Faris here, by the way? I don't remember seeing Faris. Faris, are you here?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh yeah, you didn't put your camera on. All right, so look at question 1 quickly. This frequency table shows the number of siblings the students in a class have. Apparently 5 kids in the class don't have any brothers or sisters. 11 of them have one, a brother or a sister. 4 have 2, etc. One child has got 4 siblings. It says 5 kids in that family. Here's the question I have. It's easy. What is the modal number of siblings? Yet the most common number of siblings a child has in that class is one other. So it'll be a 2-kid family. And that's all you have to write. Now, I'm not going to make you do tables in exercise 2, but I will for just exercise 1. So please copy out the table. Just write down the modal number of siblings equals 1. So that's done. Now, that's all there is to it. I don't want you to be baffed by tables, yeah? So here's the next question. I remember the biscuit question because I like biscuits. So the frequency table shows the number of biscuits the people in a company eat one day. So 4 people eat 2 biscuits, 7 people eat 3 biscuits, 1 person eats 7 biscuits. I can eat 12 fig rolls quite easily. Delicious. What was the modal number of biscuits eaten that day? The most common number of biscuits eaten was 3. Most of these people eat 7 at 3 biscuits, so the mode is 3. Now, this is where half of you will get this wrong. So Dia, pay attention. Harrison, pay attention. Work out the range of the data. I'm listening for someone to teach. 7 minus 1. So Harrison, don't talk because obviously Daddy's working back. It'll be 7 minus 7 minus 1, 7 minus 2, 3 minus 8. So what do you think? That's exactly what it is. It's about biscuits. It's not a frequency of 7 take away frequency of 1. Makes no sense. The range of biscuits is from 2 up to 7. So 7 is the max, 2 is the minimum. And that's a range of 5 biscuits. Very easy. Thanks, DR. Very good. Thank you. Now, this is traditionally was quite difficult last year, and it's probably going to be difficult again this year because of what it is. You're trying to find the median from a table. Now, I remember last year, I remember saying to you, some of you, let me teach you the GCSE way of doing this, which is a lot quicker. If you can't reach that level just yet, do it the long, boring way, which is why I'm going to say to you, do not copy out the tables in exercise 2, but do copy out the tables in the previous exercise 1. Let's just jump straight in. Look at question 1, then I'll release you to do it, yeah? So, the number of pairs of trainers owned by 21 of Phil's friends. I mean, who's got 21 friends? I mean, I don't have a single one. I don't know where people get them from. Maybe they go on flipping Facebook or whatever. So that's that. 5 of Phil's friends have got 1 pair of trainers. 11 of them have got 2 pairs of trainers, yeah? Have you understood the table generally? Does the table make sense to you?
Yes.
So one of Phil's friends has got 4. Okay, good. Now it's quite tricky. What is the position of the middle friend, the median friend? Now, how many friends do we have? 21. So imagine, oh, this is getting really messy. So imagine I've got my pad here. Be the best thing to do, really. Here's my pad. Imagine I've got 21 friends. This must be a previous calculation. 21 friends. No, I can't do it. I don't like it. It's too close. Let me try. I've got 21 friends. So I've got 21 friends. I've got friend number 1 to friend number 10, yeah? And then I've got the 11th friend. Then I've got 12 to 21. So here I've got, how many people is that? So 10 people, the 11th person, and the last 10 people. Does that make sense? So from 12 to 21, that's 10 people inclusive. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
It does. So first 10 people, last 10 friends, and the middle friend is the 11th friend. Now that's the kind of thinking for GCSE. Now look at where the 11th friend is. These are the first 5 friends in order. How many friends are we up to at this level? Very good. We're up to 16. 5 plus 11 is 16 friends. Cool. Which means the 11th friend is not going to be in the first 5, but it will be in the next little batch of friends, because 5 plus 11 is 16. Definitely the 11th friend happens to be in this little category, and the 11th friend has 2 trainers. The other option is this, which is long, which is what they do right there. So I would study this, PR, Harrison, and anyone else. I would study that, because you might have to do it the long way just to get it right. It's very simple, but it's long. Let me just see what's in the table. This table says, I hope you've got your book in front of you, because I can't have it all in front of me. I've got 5 people with 1 trainer. Now I'm going to try and do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with 1 pair of trainers. Then I've got how many? 11 with 2 pairs of trainers. Really? Oh, great. So I've got to do 11 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now I'm getting bored. How do I know I'm over halfway? Well, it's above 10, because 10 is roughly in the middle, 11 is definitely in the middle, and I've got all these people. Now I want to find the 11th person. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yet the 11th person has definitely got 2 pairs of trainers. Is that okay? You can write it out the long way like that and you won't get it wrong, or you can think really carefully. I don't mind how you do it, but this can be tricky. So that's how they've taught it, even for year 8. They wrote it all out in order, then you just pick the middle one. Okay, so Phil's friends, 11 of them have got 2 pairs of trainers, but the middle position is actually the 11th person. Work out the number of pairs of trainers this median kid has got. 2, just read it off the table. And you do exactly the same with question 2 and Kamal and his lovely temperatures there. And you do exactly the same for 3 and Gary and the members of his swimming team, how many times they train each week. Be careful, because these numbers are very similar. This is a frequency. This is the number of times the people train in a week. And it just wants you to find the median. Well, they've not even told me how many people there are at the swimming club, so you better add up first. Is that all right? And then try and work out where the median time is. So some of you need to listen to this next little bit. I do need you to copy that. I do. I don't need you to copy any of question 1, 2 or 3, not the tables, but present your work in such a way that I know what it's about. That means you might have to write it like this, or to very clearly describe that in your own words. I don't mind. So this is the easy way to do it. Slightly longer, but you'll definitely get it right. But the quicker way is to do what I did on paper. So I'm going to leave this to you. It's a very short lesson on mode and range from tables, median from tables, which is much harder, and next lesson we'll look at mean from tables as well, and then I'll go even deeper than year 8, and I've got that lesson planned already for next week. Is that